physical body, the most foul thing in the universe. You see what I'm saying? So when they announced this black hole ooze and all of this stuff, we know that anytime you see anything in the universe, that's actually in our bodies. So we know that the planets lined up during the week before November, before Thanksgiving, and the week of Thanksgiving. We know the planets lined up again sometime at the 1st of January. That's the chakras lining up. Now we know that based on everybody's looking for 5/5/2000, but that shit didn't happen. Show and prove the same thing we talk about, that hell, we beyond the year 2000. So even when the white boys say their older Gregorian calendar was 2000 last year, January 1st, 1997, at the end of the year, the planets lined up, which meant that in actuality, the white boy on his 2000 course, it was right on time. So we know that we well into this particular part. The key is about this particular lecture tonight is this is such a historical lecture, especially here in Philadelphia. Because Philadelphia has a lot to do with the book of Revelation, and it has a lot to do with the great dragon and the great beast in the book of Revelation, which is the great mother. That's the problem is, the people are scared of the great dragon and the great beast. That's the dragon Tiamat, Hydra, or the great mother. The day of the Chinese New Year, great. Tomorrow is the Super Bowl. Great. All this shit is lining up. The key is, 50th Jubilee from the state of Israel. Right. Very key. Very key, because what we're saying now is this. We're saying now that we don't have to wait on the gods no more because them motherfuckers is bound in chains now. We are the motherfuckers. That's right. So there ain't no more motherfuckers you need to follow. You don't need to pray to nobody else. And not only that, we are the ones. And now, not only that, we got to kill our own fucking people. So this is a very serious tape for the simple damn fact that this tape cannot go out across the world for the simple fact that most people will think I'm a crazy nigga. But the people who have been following me for the last 6 years, you'll know that this is right on time. Now, anyway, to show you the lineup on what's going on. Last year in 1996, the white boy came out and said that it is safer to be downtown Sarajevo than to be downtown Atlanta. That was in 1996. Now before Christmas 1997, they had a list of the greatest cities to live in around the world. And it's interesting that the only city that made the cut in America was Atlanta. Now what the fuck is happening? How can they come 1 year and say that it is safer to be downtown Sarajevo